What's happening, baby?
Everything's happening.
It's all happening.
Susan Voelz, unleashing The Oyster, the lead-off track to her great Pravda Records release, Trust the Waves Will Hold You. And you can trust the airwaves will hold and support you within the amplified truth of rock on this edition of It's All Happening, your musical journey of and through the world we live in. I'm Andy Valeri, producer and host of the program, thanking you for making It's All Happening part of the soundtrack of your day. We're here for the hour, delivering the audiophonic antidote to the forces of evil uncool, with the elevating grooves and liberating sounds of that oyster of truth that is music.
For over a week now, the switchboards and request lines here at Big Curl Radio have been buzzing with the question, is Paul McCartney of the Beatles dead?
With its remote outback regions and dramatic unpopulated open spaces, Australia would seem to be a shoo-in for the country where relieving oneself in the wild outdoors would cause little harm in the way of negative environmental impact. True enough, but here at the modern Brisbane airport, I'll use the toilets, mate.
Because we love, we have to lose. Those are the rules. Because we never seem to learn, we endlessly return. We had the whole world between us, a wide open sky. Love was so easy, we didn't have to try. Gold in our hands that no time could take away. All that was yesterday. When all was love and love was all, we sang a song. How silver sweet we sound by night. It's gone with the light. We had the whole world between us, a wide open sky. Love was so easy, we didn't have to try. Gold in our hands that no time could take away. Oh, that was yesterday. Leaves are falling past the window. We drink our coffee with no sound. The sun is shining, but it's still cold. And well, I wonder why you still around. Now we have the whole world between us, a wide open sky. And love gone so easy, we didn't even try. And gold through our hands that now we both have to pay. Only for yesterday. Oh, honey, that was yesterday. Baby, that was yesterday. You know that was yesterday. Oh, yesterday. You know that was yesterday. Oh, yesterday. Oh, baby, that was yesterday. Oh, yesterday.
Today's wordies. Truth. Meaning, the quality or state of being true. That which is true or in accordance with fact or reality. A fact or belief that is accepted as true.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
She thinks about it often. Doesn't help to soften the blows. She feels from not so long ago. Another everywhere he goes. She wants to cry, she passes by everywhere, 'cause her heart and soul, they told her so. Her heart and soul, they told her so. Her heart and soul, they told her so.
It should be noted that in fact, technically speaking, all national anthems are country music.
There's a smile on the faces of people she passes by. Some say she's a force of nature. Now, honey, this ain't no lie. She's got the kind of thing that lights up a room. Got the kind of way that makes all the men swoon. She's the girl and the body that everyone wants around. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So you're a fool to let her go. She'll drive you crazy. Unless you know, baby, she'll be gone so fast, leaving you spinning all alone, all by yourself. You stood her up so many times 'cause you thought she'd always stay. You got her questioning herself for putting up with your selfish ways. But honey, it won't take long for another man to chase. Let him watch you step aside, slowly take your place. He'll tell everybody that you were just a phase. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So you're a fool to let her go. She'll drive you crazy. Unless you know, baby, she'll be gone so fast, leaving you spinning all alone, all by yourself. Now you're a fool to let her go. She'll drive you crazy. Unless you know, baby, she'll be gone so fast, leaving you spinning all alone, all by yourself. Oh, now baby, you're a fool. Now baby, you're a fool. Baby, you're a fool. Baby, you're a
Swing. Swing, man. Everything is happening. Be swinging. Tell me, baby. Tell me.
It's all happening.
Everything doesn't, baby.
You're listening to The Civil Tones, doing the Rotisserie twist here on It's All Happening, your weekly provision of musical grooves providing some audiophonic truth serum to the duplicities of our age. For more information about this program and all the episodes in the series, including playlists for the music and information you hear on them, we invite you to go to the Big Beef Productions website at bigbeef.com. As for the previous set that we just heard, it featured works from the likes of Dayton, Ohio's Lab Partners, Chicago's The Imperial Sound, Javelin Boot, and the Diplomats of Solid Sound, with their song Fool, taken from their Pravda Records release, A Higher Place. And speaking of Fool, don't be one by changing your radio and internet dial. Keep it tuned right here, as there is much more to come on this, your soundtrack to interesting times, where
It's all happening.
This is Pennywise. Joan, you're next.
This is Sue.
Hi Sue, how can I help?
Jim, I really have a problem with impulse buying. I never have money left for anything.
Oh, why?
Jim, I really have a buying impulse problem with buying.
Okay.
Buying anything.
Now, wait a minute. Go ahead and use some of that money to bring some happiness.
Jim, I really have a problem. Jim, I never have money left for impulse buying.
A lot of people have that problem. Take cash.
Good idea. I feel we really need to buy right away.
After all, money is only paper and metal till you put it to use.
I never have money left.
But we've already decided to buy.
Impulse.
I really think it'll help.
Good idea.
Oh, thanks. Okay, let's go to line 4. This is Pennywise. I'm Jim Phillips, and your name is...
Bob.
Hi, Bob. What can I do for you?
I get confused by all the claims made in commercials.
This is Pennywise. Line 6. You're on. And your name is...
Bob.
Caller number 5. You're on the air with Pennywise. I'm Jim Phillips.
I get confused by all the claims made in commercials.
Let's go to line 7 on Pennywise. Hi, I'm Jim Phillips.
Bob. Commercials. I get confused by all the claims made in commercials.
Oh, well, listen. I think your first responsibility is to yourself and your family.
The what?
Thanks for the call. Hello, you're on Pennywise with Jim Phillips, and you are...
Bob.
Okay, let's go to line 4. This is Pennywise. I'm Jim Phillips, and your name is...
Bob's. Commercials.
Hello, caller?
I get confused by all the claims made in commercials.
And your name is...
Bob.
Hi, Bob. What can I do for you?
The what?
Go ahead.
I get confused by all the claims made in commercials.
You sound frustrated.
It's because I am.
Well, my kids and I, for example, love to build things with scrap lumber.
The what?
All right. Thanks for the call, Carl.
Bob.
This is Pennywise. Line 6. You're on.
Bob.
Yeah, Barb.
Bob.
Go ahead.
Claims made in commercials. I get confused.
Why?
I get commercials confused.
I can imagine.
The what?
Well, many religious people follow the biblical plan of tithing. You may want to visit with your clergy about it, but of course...
The what? The what? Commercials. I get confused by all the claims.
And your name is...
Bob.
That's a tough one. A lot of people have that problem.
The what?
Truth in advertising.
I get confused.
Advertising, though, can be a really good source of information because of the truth in advertising policy.
The what?
Because of the truth in advertising policy.
The what?
Truth in advertising.
The what?
Truth in advertising. Truth in advertising. You see, the law requires advertisers to tell the truth.
The what?
The truth. The truth. To tell the truth. Truth in advertising.
Good point.
So listen carefully to the wording of an ad.
The what?
The truth in advertising.
The what?
Well, then you have to decide if honesty goes both ways, right? After all. So, this is Pennywise. You're on the air. Hi, Bob. What can I do for you?
Yeah, Jim, this is Charlie.
Okay.
I've got a moral question for you.
The what?
Now, wait a minute. Thanks for the call, Bob.
This is Charlie. I've got a moral question for you.
Well, that's a matter for your own conscience, Charlie.
I figured you'd say something like that.
All right. Why don't you give it a try this year?
Okay, but they'll never catch it.
Well, thanks for calling, Charlie.
Thanks.
This is Pennywise. Line 6. You're on.
Yeah, Jim, this is Charlie.
The illusory truth effect, also known as the illusion of truth effect, or the validity or reiteration effect, is the tendency to believe false information to be correct after repeated exposure. Research studies have discovered that familiarity can overpower rationality, and that repetitively hearing that a certain statement is wrong can paradoxically cause it to feel right.
We're coming again with these songs that we've been waiting for a long time now. The first song is called
Revolution. Guitar-driven pop. Is the revolution going on? What?
The times that I went searching for the perfect thing to say, so blocked by doubt, no words got out, and the moment slipped away. It never returned. I quietly burned, and so I sat there silently, collapsing from the strain, with jokes that poked all who approached and kept concealed the pain. They never returned. They left me to burn, trying to walk a straight line while the room keeps spinning. This is a story that ends at the beginning. Ends at the beginning. Unfold around me like a long, slow yawn. And when the day I went to see it was long, long gone. Ooh, just a flat line, neither here nor there. Choosing the smoke instead of the air. Not quite losing, man, well, it ain't exactly winning. This is the story that ends at the beginning. Ends at the beginning. Life begins when we realize that always wins. Life begins when we realize that always wins. Now I only want to see everything I've missed, and everything that strives to find the strength just to exist. Oh, but at the same time moving forward to the sun, knowing now that every single sun's a sinking one. Every sun is a quickly sinking one. The plot thickens while the hair keeps thinning. This is the story that ends at the beginning. Ends at the beginning. Ends at the beginning. It ends at the beginning. This story 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 ends.
You're listening to It's All Happening. Bringing the truth of music to a world saturated in disinformation. It's All Happening is a production by your friends at Big Beef. For more on this and other programs in the series, feel free to visit us on the interwebs at bigbeef.com. Stay tuned as there is much more to come.
The biggest misconception about propaganda is that it is something that happens to other people and is done by other countries. Westerners like to think of themselves as free-thinking people whose worldviews are formed by facts and truth, contrasting themselves with nations like North Korea and China, where populations are viewed as being subjected to conformity-enforcing propaganda. They believe that if propaganda does occur in the West, it comes here from nations like Russia trying to corrupt our minds and weaken our trust in our institutions. Or if the propaganda is domestic in origin, it only affects people in other political parties. In reality, the typical Western mind has been marinating in domestic propaganda throughout its entire life, and its worldview has been manufactured for it by powerful manipulators who benefit from its intellectual compliance with their interests.
But I'm here to tell you right now, it's a dirty communist lie. Direct from Hanoi, it came right out of there.
They don't even know what you're talking about nowadays.
You'll need a battery-powered radio with aerial and extra batteries. You'll need sanitation supplies, deodorizer, soap, toilet tissue, paper towels, sanitary napkins, disinfectant, garbage can, human waste can, emergency toilet.
This is a journey into sound.
I think this is a very brave thing the producers of this show are doing, since they have no real idea of what it is that I'm about to do, but dedicating this performance to the proposition of hazard, neither do I. But if we did, maybe it wouldn't be quite as interesting.
Hey everybody, it's Christmas time!
Walking down some crowded street, I was feeling substantially free. I could feel the sidewalk heat climbing up my bare legs. Now a few observant individuals, they were checking out my confidentials. I think I know what they were contemplating, but it ain't necessarily so. Some of you may be wondering how I came upon this conclusion. Is it something I think I am? Or is it all a delusion? 'Cause it's all about how one feels inside. And I'm feeling pretty good, even though my hips are swaying side to side. They won't let me be misunderstood. Now where was I before I interrupted myself? I was reflecting upon my state of mind, feeling all cocksure in so many ways, feeling all Hollywood and Vine. And as I was walking down that city street, and I was feeling all that city heat, being observed from the corner of an eye, and don't think I didn't notice. Pretty, 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 pretty,
As Mr. Zimmerman once noted, all the truth in the world adds up to one big lie.
The truth may hurt, but only lies can make you suffer.
Guidance is internal.
You've been listening to It's All Happening, your weekly audiophonic journey into our world through music. I'm Andy Valeri, your producer and host, thanking you for tuning in and making It's All Happening part of the soundtrack of your day. It's All Happening is a production of Big Beef and has been engineered in full spectrum dominance by your friends at Strategic Air Command. Sound engineering by Buck Ono. If you enjoy the program and would like more information on the material featured in it, including playlists as well as information on how to listen to this and other episodes online, please feel free to visit our website at bigbeef.com. We can also be found on Facebook and Instagram. You're invited to sign up for our mailing list to receive updates on new editions of the program and where on your radio and internet dials to find them. You can also contact us by email at info@bigbeef.com. Extra special thanks to all the great stations who deliver It's All Happening to you over your public airwaves. And a thank you to everyone who has been supporting the program, both through their contributions and by helping spread the word. So tune in and click on again for more of your musical antidote to the Maya of this crazy world. A world in which
it's all happening.
The preceding program has been a presentation of Strategic Air Command, a proud subsidiary of Big Beef Productions.
A question we should ask ourselves: where does the marketing end and the truth begin?